Check this out, guys. We have a new Scorpius Rex figure right here. I'm super excited. Let's get started. Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome back to the basement Dino Dungeon. So today we will be reviewing this really cool and awesome Scorpius Rex figure, okay? So we'll be unboxing it, reviewing it, and I'm gonna show you guys my entire collection of Scorpius Rex as well as Indoraptors, okay? So let's begin. Alright guys, so let's take a look at this exclusive series cinema collection limited edition Scorpius Rex figure. This is actually not an official, Jurassic World product. It is actually created and designed by an independent creator. Okay, so let's take a look at the box. I think the box looks fantastic. This logo actually looks like the logo that you can see from Camp Cretaceous. It contains an illustration of a pteranodon, Triceratops, Brachiosaurus, and this is probably the Mosasaurus, okay? So it basically has the same kind of look and feel. Even the typography looks like, the typography that you can find from, Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, okay? So at the side, you can also find really nice illustration of the, rock texture. And of course, right here, exclusive series limited edition. At the back of the box, you can basically find some information about this particular figure. Wow, I can't wait to open this up, okay? So, yep, there's only, very limited amount of this figure being produced. It is not a cheap figure, because it's basically a figure that is pretty limited and created by, small designers, small creators. Of course, these are not like mass-produced products, which is why they're not able to produce them, at a lower cost. So let's open this up. So you can see, it's nicely protected with like tracing paper. The figure is right here, guys, right over here. And let's remove all of this paper. And it even comes with a certificate of authenticity, which is awesome stuff. So it's basically hand signed as well. I think only 50 of them are being produced. So I'm definitely going to keep this in one of my my photo frames, I guess. And what about this one? Well, instructions and care. So upon arrival of the figure, you may notice the joints may be a little stiff in areas. Okay, so we definitely have to take care of that. Very nice. So I'm gonna put the box aside. This is such a beautiful box. I'm definitely going to keep this box. So let's put this aside first. Let's have a look. So it comes in two different packs. I'm pretty excited, but let's leave this one to the end. Let's open this stand right here. Alright, let's have a look at this. It comes with a very beautiful base. If I'm not wrong, this is made of not too sure what kind of material this is. Probably like PVC. And you can actually find like a skull of a T-Rex, I think. It looks like a T-Rex skull, but only half of it. And you can find some really beautiful texture on this little base right here. Looks awesome. And for this, the figure is actually inside. So let's open this up. I think many of you guys must be screaming right now. Come on, Dan, open this. How long do you have to take? I need to figure out how I can open this, guys, okay? So let's open this. It's basically taped right here. Wow. Can't wait to open this up. Suspense. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Okay, let's open this. Wow. Wow, can you guys see that? These are like the claws. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think it looks so highly detailed. Wow, even the wreaths can be rotated with such ease and intricacy. Oh my goodness. Come on, Dan, just open it. Yes, I'm gonna review it slowly. Wow, take a look at this, guys. Awesome details. The teeth is like the most well-made teeth ever, guys. What about the tail? Oh my goodness, you can see the spikes. You know, we're gonna do a comparison with the Mattel figure, but of course, there's no comparison. The Mattel figure is just way too is not well detailed like this. What you can see, the straps looks incredible. Wow, the toe claws. Come on, Dan, open it. Yes, let me open this. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's go. There you go. Wow, this figure, it's amazing, guys. I think it comes with a stand. I think the stand might be in the box. Yeah, it's supposed to have a stand. So I'm gonna pause the video. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the video. You guys must be hating me right now. Yes, let's review this stand. Yes, it's a perfect acrylic cylinder-like stand, which is translucent, transparent. The texture is really smooth, it's really well detailed. I'm just kidding, guys. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Wow. The articulation on this figure, it's pretty incredible. They even put like some felt right here. Oh my goodness, this is just an incredible figure. This has got to be my best ever action figure. How much does it cost? I can't remember the price, but I think it cost over 300 USD, you know, for this figure. But I think it's worth every penny because there's like only 50 of them produced in the entire world. And you know, I'm just very fortunate that we're getting one of this. Yep, let's put this onto the stand. Let's attach this to the stand before we have a proper look and a proper review. I mean, I have to do this figure justice, guys. Okay, let's just pop it right in. I'm not too sure how we are supposed to like make it stand well. I guess I will soon figure out. Let's have a look up close at this figure. I'm speechless. Okay, wow, it looks amazing, guys. It looks really amazing. Let's have a look at the face first. Wow, the face looks incredible. I think many of you guys should know that the Scorpius Rex is actually like a failed experiment. It is a hybrid dinosaur, but it was like sort of like distorted. The face was like distorted. So this figure definitely captures the distortion really well. The articulation on this figure, it's incredible. It's like really smooth, guys. Check this out. Wow, very incredible. It can even move the tongue. Oh my goodness. Take a look at how detailed this is. Okay, I'm gonna do a zoom out but close up front. Oh my goodness, this is just so incredible. Yep, there's like, you know, the jaw can be open and closed to quite a wide angle. The tongue can be moved. The movement, it's actually super smooth. It's like the smoothest action figure they can ever find out there. And you can see the detailing on this figure is incredible. The spikes feel very solid. You can see the pebbling done on this figure. It's absolutely incredible and amazing. There's even like a spring-like structure right here. So if you tilt it too much, it will just spring a little bit back, which is awesome. The paint scheme is incredible. You can even find like some dirt-like kind of paint on his body, which is absolutely astounding. The arms can be rotated 360. Oh my goodness, take a look at this spikes right here. Like, how detailed is this? This is worth every penny, guys. I'm not kidding you. I'm not asking you guys to buy. This is not a sponsored figure. It is definitely not a toy. It's a collector's item. So I mean, if you are an adult and if you can't afford this, you know, you definitely have to get it. But if you're a kid, I wouldn't suggest you know, asking your parents to buy it because it's just way too expensive. I mean, even if you want to buy it, it's not easy to get. Okay, and yeah, I mean, going back to the figure, this is just absolutely crazy. It's crazy. I mean, how can someone actually produce such an incredible figure? it's incredible. I think this is like crazy. It's just absolutely unbelievable. Yep, moving down to the body, you can see there is like two major points of articulation. One, let's just call this the shoulder area. Yep, so you can see very nice ridges done right here. The detailing is incredible. The paintwork is very realistic. It's not like entirely black. It has a very light green tint to it. Yep, you can see. I think they're using like a bit of like what do you call it, like a string to provide some elasticity, and the corners are actually like padded with like felt to make it smoother. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just incredible. I'm totally mind blown by this figure. Let's go to the legs. Okay, so as you guys know that you know, the Scorpius Rex is actually like a hybrid dinosaur, and what is very interesting about this figure is that it looks a little bit like a human. Yeah, it's like, you know, a crazy kind of a creation. And if you take a look at the legs, the claws, the feet are actually very small. Yeah, but it is a very agile animal. Okay, so this figure actually captures that very well. Yeah, it looks like, you know, the legs of an alien, not so much like a reptile, but it still has the sickle-shaped claw of a raptor. So it's very incredible. If we move on to the tail, yep, the tail has like one point of articulation right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, how many points of articulation can you get from a figure? Yes, 6 right here, guys. This is like the best figure so far. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether it's able to stand on its own. I probably think it should be able to. Yep, you just have to, you know, pose it in the perfect balance. You can probably use the tail to provide some balance as well. But yeah, this is just incredible. I don't think I will be displaying this in my Mattel shelf. I'm gonna be displaying this in level 1 gallery. I'm gonna show you guys where I will be displaying it. Okay, so absolutely incredible figure. I love this so much. I don't regret a single beat. It is an expensive figure. It's not a cheap one, but with all respect to Justin, he put a lot of effort into this. So I think the quality actually warrants the high price for sure, because I have seen a lot of figures with much higher price, but the figure it basically is not even half as good as what, you know, Justin has created right here. Yeah, but I'm struggling to make it stand well. You guys know how much I dislike figures that is not able to stand well. I probably need to figure out what is the right balance to actually put this figure. Yeah, give me some time. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out right now. Alright guys, check this out. I've managed to balance it you know, on the platform with the help of the T-Rex skull. So I'm basically putting the claws or the arms on the T-Rex skull. Very nice. Yeah, I think this figure is just absolutely incredible. So now I'm gonna put this one right here in the middle. I'm gonna bring you guys to level 2 Jurassic World Millions to pick up all our Scorpios Rex and Indoraptor figures. Okay, so let's go. Okay guys, so now we are at level 2 Jurassic World Millions. As you guys can see, my shelves are actually covered partially with some plastic sheets because there is some construction work going on right now in my house. Okay, so I'm just covering them for the time being. Yeah, so yep, so this is the part where we have all our Scorpios Rex and Indoraptors right here. So I'm gonna take all of them out, place them into the box, bring it to the basement Dino Dungeon for comparison. Okay, so let's do this. Okay guys, as you can see, I have placed all the Scorpios Rex and the Indoraptor inside this box. I won't be displaying the new Scorpios Rex figure right here, okay? I'm gonna display it at level 1 gallery, not here, because I think this space is a bit too cramped and doesn't do justice to the figure. So, yep. So let's head back to the basement dino dungeon to do a quick comparison, and let's go. Alright guys, so you can see we have the entire box of Scorpios Rex and Indoraptor. So let's enter. Let's do our comparison now. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm gonna remove the background because I want this comparison to be against a white background so that we can actually look at these figures more closely together. Okay, so our main attraction will be this really beautiful what should we call this, the cinema line Scorpius Rex statuette. Yeah, it looks incredible. And right here I have a box of Scorpius Rex and Indoraptor. So let's place all the Scorpius Rex on the right hand side. I mean, there isn't a lot of Scorpius Rex, to be honest with you. Okay, this one is actually from Mattel. This one came along with Kenji, if I'm not wrong. So it doesn't have any sounds, doesn't have any like buttons and stuff. It's basically a figure that you can just pose. But of course, if you do a comparison, I mean, actually it's not even fair to do like a comparison. One is like a toy and the other one is like a collector's figure. Yeah, absolutely incredible. I love the sculpt that Justin has done. Yeah, it's such, the difference is just way too big, guys. So it's not even fair to do comparison. Doesn't do any justice to what Justin has created. It's an incredible figure, guys. I'm just astounded. I just can't wait to put this into our level 1 gallery. I'm gonna show you guys where we are displaying this figure later on. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some update, some really crazy update about our gallery 1 shelf, because guys, you know what happened? My shelf just broke. Yep, just broke. I'm gonna show you guys maybe like how it looks like right now. Oh my goodness, how do we get this to stand? I've totally forgotten how we actually got this Scorpius Rex to stand. Let's just place this one right here. Okay, next up, the other Scorpius Rex that we have is actually the basic figure. I actually like this figure a lot. It doesn't have any sounds. It's a very simple figure. It's a simple figure with very low cost. So this is basically a basic figure where there is not much playability. But yeah, it's a very low cost figure and a lot of people actually like it. I love the basic figures line, to be honest. Okay, let's see what else we've got. This is probably the best one from Mattel. Yep, the Slash and Battle Scorpius Rex. Yep, so it comes with 2 different actions, if I'm not wrong. This is basically the Raws, and this one is basically the slashing buttons. Okay, very nice. And this is the tail. I don't think you can actually activate the tail by pressing any of the buttons. You just have to manually use it. Move the tail on your own. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these spikes, to be honest with you. They are like way too long, and it sort of like trap dust quite easily. Okay, but overall, yep, it's a nice figure for sure. You can see a lot of my figures are actually quite dusty. You guys know why? Because there's some construction going on in my house, in my home. So the figures are very dirty. So after this video, I'm gonna like clean up all my figures. Gonna take like a wet wipe and clean all of the figures together. Okay, next, Scorpios Rex. I mean, to be really honest, there isn't a lot of figures right now for Scorpios Rex. We only have like 1, 2, 3, 4 Scorpios Rex figure. So we should take a look at some of the Indoraptors figures as well. What is this? I can't remember the name of this Scorpios Rex. I mean this Indoraptor. You guys do remember? What's the name of this? Is this like the Grab and Growl Indoraptor? Yeah, I think so. The sounds doesn't seem to be working very well. I think we have to replace the batteries. Just give me a second now. Let me just replace it. Alright guys, I just realized that we don't have enough batteries, so we are just going to skip, the batteries part. And let's continue to take a look at other Indoraptor figures. So right here we have the basic figure. As you guys can see, is quite similar to the Scorpios Rex. So I'm just gonna clean this. I'm just gonna take some time and clean all my figures because they're quite dusty. Okay, so this is basically the Indoraptor basic figure. It's quite a nice one for sure. Right, let me move my box over here. I think we have 2 of them. Okay, here's another one. Another basic figure of an Indoraptor. So, yep, we have 2 of them. I'm not too sure why we've got 2 of them. I don't think it was intentional in getting 2 of them. I just thought, you know, maybe it's a different one. So, hence, we have 2 of them. Next up, the very first... no, this is not the very first. This is actually the Battle Damage Indoraptor. Really beautiful one. It comes with pretty incredible... I love this figure. I mean, the battle damage figure, it's always nice. I love the battle damage. It reminds me of, you know, not too sure whether you guys know like Masters of the Universe figures. So there was one version where you touch the chest of He-Man and it will move. So this always reminds me of the function. So it's quite a nice figure to have. So I'm just going to put this one right here. You can see we have way too many figures of the Indoraptor, and here's another one. This is actually the superposable Indoraptor, which is a nice one. Okay, I'm gonna put this one right at the back. Okay, and here is the Funko Pop Indoraptor. I think it would be nice if we can actually get like a Funko Pop Scorpius Rex. I think that would be incredible. We don't have any minifigures of the Scorpius Rex, which is kind of sad. This is the Takara Tomy Indoraptor. Not a huge fan of this figure because I feel that, you know, without the feathers or without, what do you call that, the spikes, it doesn't really look like an Indoraptor. And yes, we do have many different Indoraptor minifigures. This is one of them. This is actually a cup topper. I'm actually displaying this this figure in the Indoraptors collection. I'm not displaying this figure in the mini shelf. Similarly for this mini basic figure, I'm also displaying it in my Indoraptor shelf. Yep. The reason why I feel it's because I don't know, I feel the Indoraptor deserves a section of its own because there are so many figures of it. This is one of the minifigures, but this one has no articulation. I'm just going to quickly show you guys because there's other stuff which I'm going to show you. This one is basically a different version with a movable jaw. Okay, let me just put all of them here. Okay, here's another one. Okay, with the movable jaw. So we have a couple of duplicates. And this one is another one which is exactly the same. This one, it's a Takara Tomy figure, a nice one. This one is another Takara Tomy figure. Yeah, very cool. And this is another Mattel one. So you guys can see we only have 4 Scorpius Rex figures. We don't even have a minifigure of a Scorpius Rex. That is very sad. Okay, next up, I think we still have some time. What I'm going to show you guys is, okay, we still have one more, which is the metallic version. I'm going to show you guys some playsets that we have just acquired recently. Let me show you guys, okay? Okay, here we have 6 playsets, okay? 6 playsets that we have just added to our collection on Tuesday. So I'm gonna show you guys all of them in today's video because I think some of you may have missed out. So let's have a look at them, okay? Alright guys, so let's have a look. This set is basically, you know, a set that I've just added to our collection 2 days ago. So I think many of you guys could have seen it, but many of you guys could have missed it as well. So let's have a look at this once again. This is actually an official Jurassic World product, as you guys can see. Very beautiful. It even has the Jurassic World logo, emblem logo right here. So this is basically from the very first Jurassic World movie. This is Rexy, and you can see there's like a vehicle right here. I don't think it's a Ford Explorer, so you can push this forward and the T-Rex will actually like just jump jump out of the gate. You can even move the gate downwards like this to keep it. Very cool. So this figure, it has movable jaw as well. This mini T-Rex, you can even get this T-Rex out as well. Okay, this base can be removed too, which is awesome. So you can even display this minifigure on its own. But I definitely feel that you need to display it together with the set. So this is really cute. Yeah, it's a very nice like diorama, and you can even close it and bring it out. It's super cute and awesome for sure. Yep, so this is the first set, which is the T-Rex set. Absolutely incredible. I love this. Let's take a look at my second most favorite set, which is the Mosasaurus. So the Mosasaurus scene is actually very famous. Okay, so the Mosasaurus scene, this is basically, okay, let's see. You can actually press this little submarine and the Mosasaurus will actually just move up, and the mouth will open and it will try to feed on the shark. So this scene where the Mosasaurus was actually feeding on the shark, it's from Jurassic World movie. Okay, from the Jurassic World movie, and the Mosasaurus enclosure. This submarine, I feel it's from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, so the background you can see like a viewing platform with a waterfall. Very nice. So we can put this one right here. Next, let's have a look at this. This is an Indominus Rex. So you can push this one right back. Close this. Okay. So once you press this car, the gate will spring right open, and Indominus Rex will just spring out. And yeah, so this car is basically, do you guys remember the scene where the Indominus Rex actually flip a car? So it's actually from that particular scene. Very nice. And of course, this is the gate where the Indominus Rex tried to escape. Yep, so very nice. You can close this gate right like this. You can press it and just spring right open. And I think the background is actually like not too sure, I think it's the forest that the Indominus Rex escaped to. Okay, very nice. Let's take a look at our next set. So this is basically the Ankylosaurus set battling with the gyro spear, as you guys can see. Yep, whoa, came off. So let's pop this right back. Okay, I'm gonna pop the Ankylosaurus back to the platform. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to pop them right back. So this is basically Ankylosaurus versus the gyro spear. Do you guys remember that? Yep, let me just try to figure this out. Yeah, there you go. Yep, so do you guys remember the Ankylosaurus actually uses club tail to hit out at the gyro spear and cause a huge crack in it? Yep, so that was the scene. Of course, that scene also included Indominus Rex attacking and killing the Ankylosaurus. Let's open up our next set. I can't remember this scene where there's a pig, not too sure. I think it was a feeding scene. So this is basically blue. And close this, press the pig, and blue will just come out. Very nice, very nice. I love this set as well. Really beautiful one. I can't remember the pig scene. I can't remember. I think there was like a pig running in the raptor's enclosure. I think so. I think that was. Okay, and what about this one? Let's see. This one is basically the Pteranodon dome set. So do you guys remember the scene where Masrani crashed? Masrani was driving a helicopter and it crashed into the aviary, and this is basically the scene. Yep, and this is a Pteranodon, really beautiful Pteranodon. You can actually remove this Pteranodon. You can even open this Pteranodon up. Very nice little figure. Okay, so you can just pop it right in like this. Yep, I think all these playsets, they are just Very incredible. You can close it like this. You press it, it will spring right open. It doesn't really spring right open, but you can see it's really beautiful. Yep, that's about it, guys. So yeah, so today we have actually taken a look at what Justin has done for us, creating a very beautiful figure. Hopefully he will be able to come up with more cool figures, probably like an Indoraptor Rex. I think that would be awesome, or a Giganotosaurus. I think that would be great. So next, I'm going to show you guys a quick preview of what's coming up next. Okay, right here, guys, we actually have a set that I've been waiting for like a long time, which is Macy and Velociraptor Beta. But it also comes with a Elytrosaurus. I think this figure is the one that a lot of people are really excited about. Yep, really beautiful figure. I love the packaging. I'm considering of getting another set. Yeah, so on Saturday we'll probably, I'm not too sure. On Saturday I might be doing a Giga versus Spino collection video because you guys asked for it. So I might be doing that. We may leave the unboxing of this figure to next week. It's not super exciting, so I'll definitely need to be unboxing other stuff. And yeah, so next week, stay tuned for the next video. So yeah, I've just got this Jurassic World Dominion Velociraptor blue mask. Finally got this, but we are still lacking the brown T-Rex mask, which I'll probably get it maybe sometime later. Okay, so yeah, overall this is what I've shown you guys, my entire Scorpios Rex and Indoraptor collection. I've also shown you guys some of the latest figures that we have added, and hopefully you guys love it. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching this. Goodbye.